Having trapped our forces in the last episode, I think today is the time that we need to go and actually get it so that our people can move around the galaxy once again. Hi, it's Etharal here, and today we are back once again with our Galaxy Divided mod, where today we're just going to jump straight in, and we are going to declare war on Taris, because, well, Taris has basically captured us, and that is a problem, and they've trapped us in. Well, they haven't specifically trapped us in, but regardless, we feel like they have. And so we're going to use it. I mean, we're probably not going to be able to actually get any of these planets, but regardless, we are still going to try and see, do some stuff to try and liberate some of these planets. There's sort of 4 planets there that we could liberate. We're not going to actually be able to liberate them, but we're going to sort of, bit of a show of force, bit of, come on then, we'll take this on sort of thing. So, this actually, what it's mainly going to be geared around doing is getting the Dark Fleet out of here. That's literally all it actually is. I mean, it's not really going to be the case, but you know what? That's fine. So, the Nemoidians, where actually are the Nemoidians? The Nemoidians are... Where actually are they? So there should be somebody who's red. So the Chiss here, we can't get to them. The Chiss, we can't do anything about them. That's fine. Is this the Nemoidians? No, that's a vassal under the Nemoidians. These guys are not involved. So it's only that little small bit of land. And I'm sure where are the Nemoidians? There are the Nemoidians. So we actually no, we could. So we could send this force here to go and fight against them. But the problem is that if we attack them, we're then going to get ourselves locked back into our lands that we can't actually do anything. So it's kind of that sort of swings and roundabouts thing that we want to attack them, but I don't think that, we're going to be able to without basically doing what we've already done, which is kind of trapping ourselves. So, quite simply, we're going to mainly focus on just trying to get these guys out into safety. Right. And we've managed to actually... Yeah, right. So you are going to build me... I'll tell you what. You're going to build me a military academy. And then you're going to build me engineering. And this one will be physics, of course. Right, so let's see how this goes. Probably not very... Actually, probably quite well. I should imagine that there won't be too much of a difficulty with this. We're going to sort of keep an eye on it anyway. And who knows, we might be able to grab a planet. If we could grab one planet, I'd be happy with that. Right. And we're going to make sure, certainly, that their forces aren't able to sort of... to crush us, basically. Right, so where is Task Force Vengeance? Task Force Vengeance is down there. The Shadowhand Fleet, yous are moving to try and... Well, you're going to move to try and take down these guys, basically. We're going to make sure that their fighting forces there, wherever it is that they're moving to, we're going to make sure that they basically don't, would be about the sort of the long and short of it. Right. Come on then. Take them down. They seem to want to fight us. Let them. Owen Foley. Let's see how you go on. That's how well you go. Not very at all. Right, so you enter orbit around there, and then this fleet here is going to try and take them down. And where are you moving to? You're going to move to there.
Fleet engaged. Situation
right.
Updated.
So you're going to move, you're going to, take out this place, basically. And who is this? Who's this hostile fleet that's engaged?
Situation log updated.
Go back to there. Not quite sure what they were trying to do with that one, but fair enough. I'm guessing they were just trying to stop us from attacking their planetary fortifications and maybe delaying us a little bit. That's pretty much all that they can do, to be perfectly honest, is a delaying tactic. I mean, it's, a fair enough tactic. There's not really anything else they can do to stop us or anything like that. So, when you've only got the option of doing a delaying tactic, then you might as well do a, delaying tactic. Oh, what's this?
Planet secured.
Right, you. There is apparently something over here. I'm not sure what. Oh, wait, no, that's us, I think. Who's that? The Klingon. The Kingdom of Underan has at least a frontier outpost. Oh, right, so it's not us, it's the Kingdom of Underan. Right, that's fine. Who is this? The Roidian Liberation War. Right. Who is it that's decided? Subjects has entered into our vassal. The Roidian cartel has entered into war against the civil authority. Complete combat. What is this? Mitigation treaty proposal. So this other. Who is this other war? So who are these? The Roidian United States. Where are they? Right. They are there. So they are trying to rebel. Okay, well, I can tell you how well that's going to go for you. So we're going to send this fleet here to go and attack them, basically. Is it this fleet? Yes, this fleet. So Task Force Vengeance and Lord Prowl will go to crush this, what is basically a rebellion. That's basically all that is. And so they're going to take a bit of a while to get over there. And then once they're over there, then brilliant. We're all good to go. Have we? Yep, we've embarked all of that. So we're going to get these guys, get them over to Bandomir 3. And then once we're over here, we will actually be able to likely take down that place pretty darn quickly. What are you doing? User, sort of, you're holding that planet without much difficulty. And then we do have this planet that we probably should target as well at some point in the near future. They are pathetic compared to us as well. So this is really not, going to be going in their favor.
Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, is there? Well, let's find where that hostile fleet is. How is actually integration doing? 39 months. So what? 3 and a bit years? Yeah, 3 and a bit years is not terrible. We can, we can wait 3 and a bit years to integrate those subjects. And then I think we do need to stop trying to integrate so many subjects. We are losing quite a fair bit because of, well, suppressing as well.
Log updated.
Who's trying to attack us? Is there somebody over here? Have they gone over to try and... So, Lord Prowl, where are you? You're on the other side of the Empire, so you are going to take months probably to get over there and actually be of any use. And this one, finally ready to go, so yep, take them down. And let's see how well this goes. Pretty darn well. We crushed them, let's be honest. Right, so... what are we doing? Task Force will go over to Dathomir. Yes, you will. And then the army not on Korriban. The army on Korriban is going to stay on Korriban and keep building itself up. And you are going to land your armies on this place as well. Right, so there we go. And who is these? Who is it? It's the Wookiee Star Empire. And the Achani Confederacy are coming to help out. I don't know why you're wanting to help. You're not really any use. Who are you? The Nemoidian Assembly. So the Nemoidians are sent quite a powerful little force there. Right, so who is the closest? Probably, actually, unfortunately, Lord Prowl. Lord Prowl, turn around and attack him. Right, so the Nemoidians have decided to, send their fleet against us. Tell you how well that's going to go. We've got too many colonized planets. Is that because of... Yeah, Vinsoth. Right. So, Vinsoth, you are going to form a sector. You're going to form your own little sector. Well, first of all, we are going to spend some money on you and just, clear out these lands a little bit. Right. So, yep. We'll clear all of this out so they've got as many options as possible, but then we are going to do a sector. We're going to create a sector around Vinsoth. Yep, right. And we're going to give you that. Not going to give you that. Right. Let's actually, you know what? Let's just go sack it and give you all of this. So you've got actually, yeah, we're going to give you that as well. I'm not leaning towards, I'm going to resist the temptation and we're not going to give you any more. That's going to be the Vinsoth sector. Let's just sort out its name, though, because that's really going to bug me. Right, and where is it? So rename this sector as Vinsoth. There we go. So this one, it's only based around one planet, and it's got quite a fair few other planets which you can't colonize underneath it. Right, And so what are you doing? You are going to try and attack there. How is this fleet doing? This fleet is it's getting there.
Station
Looks
under
like we're
attack.
finally going to be able to attack. And you are... Yep, you're going to catch them. Are you? Yes, you are.
Fleet engaged.
Right.
Station
Time to
under
take them
attack.
down.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And we are probably going to catch them. Not, our fleet's not the fastest in the world, but this one should be able to take them down regardless. Right, and how is the Charis fleet doing, actually? So 14,000 strength, load of ships still to build, and
Hostile fleet engaged.
let's just pause that for a minute. Right, where is... You are over Harleen, yes? Embark all of them. Right, and then you are going to jump over to Dathomir, and by the time you get there, you're going to land your armies. I think. Yeah, we're going to risk that. And Task Force Vengeance has managed to catch up to them. Let's slow this down and let's actually watch this fight. So our shield's perfectly fine. And theirs really not. So their force is being absolutely decimated because they decided that they wanted to try and attack us. What is this? Sector missing resource. Vinsoth 2.7. Right, so we're going to need to sort of support them a little bit. That's perfectly fine. I mean, actually, we knew we were probably going to have to support them.
Situation
And
updated.
how are they doing? There we go.
Updated.
They're all done. Right. So, how are we doing for this? So, suppose we were to... Well, they would accept it. They would accept a white piece. We kind of, however, want to take Dathomir. Minus 20. Right. So, we kind of want to take Dathomir so we can add it to Vinsoth. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but it could happen. We are strong enough to actually do this. And minus 20, what is it? Relative length of the war is minus 42. So that's the bit that's going to be slowing this down. But yous, guys, are now going to turn over and head back to here. And you're going to basically crush them. And you're going to make them regret. Oh, no. Never mind, you're going to go after them first. Your fleet should be healing up as well. Are they healing? Yes, they are. By 10 hit points every single month. Right, so that's going to be a long, hard slog. And then let's actually just go, not to the ship designer, no, wrong one. Vinsoth Sector. Let's give you, what, 1,000? Would you reckon 1,000 of each? Yeah. Right, so 1,000 of each, and that should be enough to hopefully sort them out. Hopefully. We shall have to see. And what are you doing? You just got user builders, so you're not too much of a risk. And what you are controlled by the Hutt Republic, who is a vassal under the Sith Empire. So yeah, you're holding there. Is there anywhere else that we could take? Probably not, really. And how is Dathomir doing? And yep, Dathomir is ready to fall. And so it shall orbital bombardment ability yet. So we shall take them down. Or will we? I don't know. Nah, actually I think we're going to take them down. We're going to take them down and we're going to beat them. And then it's going to be hilarious. So, Taris, I think it's safe to say Taris has lost. But not quite, done with just yet. Where are yous? Right.
Enemy
You
planets
are
construction
getting there
complete.
very, very slowly. And look at that stutter, right? The frames per second is really not good on this, just due to the size of our empire. And I suspect as our empire gets bigger, it's going to get worse. What are we actually up to? 150 planets that we own. Right, so we are 70 off. So we're actually about 2/3 of the way towards victory. That's a good place to be. We still got a pretty far way to go, of course, but, still, we're getting there. Right, who are you? We don't like the look of you. So,
Station under attack.
you, the Shadow Empire, you're going to go down to here. I mean, not that they're actually going to be able to do anything, but you're going to go down to here. They're going to regret this. Right, so you, how's this going? Yeah, you're perfectly fine. So you've lost your shields. You're about to lose your shields at least. Actually, this might not go as well as we were hoping. Let's speed this back up again. Right. So they don't seem to really be able to do enough to actually be able to, beat us back. But, there we go. Not quite sure what happened there. They've just kind of ran. Annoying. Manan. Why is Manan? Let's have a look. See, it's saying it's red, but Manan isn't. What is this? Chandil, however you say their name. They're not involved in that war. And this war, Roidians. Yeah, so minus 5%. We don't like that. But here we go. Here comes our force. They're going to try and run, aren't they? Yes, they are. And they're not going to. They're going to fail, and we're going to catch them. Probably. Actually, not. We might catch them just in time. How long have they got? 7 days. They've got a week. So we've got a week to get there. Yeah, not even slightly. Go and catch them. Get back there and destroy their forces. Who is this? Who is stationed under attack? Who is this? This is the Roidian United guys. Right, so they're back to trying to, jump all over the place. But the important thing is that now our fleet hasn't even hit the edge of the sector yet. Who is that? The Roidian is occupied. Oh, God, no. That's not allowed.
Situation log updated.
Right. This fleet is going to go and crush them. So this should hopefully have a pretty big turnaround now, actually, because this is their only planet, from what I understand. So, what we're doing? Liberation War. So, seed that planet. Our demands, they will seed the planet. And that is what we're going to go for, because we can get 100% war score here. Let's see, how much does this add on? 35% war score. Right, so we need to send these guys back. Embark all of these. These guys need to come over to here. And need to go all the way over to... Where is it? There it is. You guys need to come over to here. And you need to enter orbit around this planet. Are you actually bombarding and doing any damage? Yes, technically. Technically you are. Right, what's that? Minus 19. So, really, realistically, that war, not worth it. Offer a white peace. Right, so we wanted to do that just to get these people out. So, you know what? We're happy with that. Well, we're not thrilled with it, but we're happy enough with it. Right, so you're over there. Where are you? You're all the way over there. The Shadow Hand, where are you going to go? That is the question. I think you're going to go... Actually, no. You're going to go up to here as well. We're going to do the smart thing for this one, and we're going to keep both of these forces very, very hyper-focused. So rather than having us splitting and trying to hit everywhere, we're going to just keep those two forces together. And then once we've wiped up these guys, the Task Force Vengeance is going to stick in reserves. So that should work as a plan. You are going to land your armies actually there. Eventually. So we're going to wipe these guys out. And then once we've done that... Oh, yay. Right, so you build clone vats, no shield generators. Yeah, let's go for a shield generator. It's a big enough planet. We can do basically whatever the hell we want with it. So, yeah. The plan is going to be that we're going to build up, basically keep our forces here, and we're going to sweep up, and then down. So that's the plan. And then once we've swept down, we'll then hopefully avoid the Carellians. The Carellians who are down here, and they're really kind of terrifying to go up against, if I'm perfectly honest. And then by that same sort of time, we should be expecting the Charis fleet to be at a point where they're actually strong enough to start doing some stuff. And then once they are strong enough to be able to sort of defend us as well, then we'll be in a pretty good sort of situation to be able to sort of have these two strength fleets here and here. Maybe this one at like 30, 40,000. So that's still going to be like close to sort of 80, 90,000 between those two. And I think that should be powerful enough to actually be able to sort of crush any Republic response. In theory, I don't know, though, for definite, and it's something I'm going to have to try out. If it's something you have any experience with, though, do be sure to let me know in the comments. It's probably, something, if you've done it before, I'm kind of going into this blind, and, any advice would be much appreciated. But to see how that does go, do be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you next time here at EGN.